A devotee of Akalkot Maharaj by name Bhai Krishanji Alibakkar worshipped the photo of Akalkot Maharaj. He once thought of going to Akalkot, Solapur district, take the darshan of the Padukas, footprints of the Maharaj, and offer his sincere prayer there. But before he could go there, he got a vision in his dream. Akalkot Maharaj appeared in the vision and said to him, "Now Shirdi is my resting place. Go there and offer your worship." So Bhai changed his plan and came to Shirdi, worshipped Baba, stayed there for 6 months and was happy. As a reminiscence of this vision, etc., he prepared the Padukas and installed them on the auspicious day of Shravan Shakha 1834-1912 AD under the neem tree with due ceremonies and formalities, conducted by Dada Kelkar and Upasni. One Dikshit Brahmin was appointed for worship and the management was entrusted to devotee Sagun. Mr. B.V. Dev, retired Mamlatdar of Thana and a great devotee of Sai Baba, made inquiries about this matter with Sagun Meru Nayak and Govind Kamlakar Dikshit and has published a full version of the Padukas in Sai Leela, Volume 11, Number 1, page 25. It runs as follows. In 1834 Shakha 1912 AD, one Dr. Ram Roy Kothare of Mumbai came to Shirdi for Baba's darshan. His compounder and his friend Bhai Krishanji Alibakkar accompanied him. The compounder and Bhai became intimate with Sagun Meru Nayak and G.K. Dikshit. While discussing things, these persons thought that there must be some memorial of Sai Baba's first advent at Shirdi and his sitting under the holy neem tree. They thought of installing Baba's Padukas there and were going to make them of some rough stone. Then Bhai's friend, the compounder, suggested that if this matter was made known to his master, Dr. Ram Roy Kothare, he would prepare nice Padukas for this purpose. All liked this proposal and Dr. Kothare was informed of it. He came to Shirdi and drew a plan of the Padukas. He went to Upasni Maharaj in Khandoba's temple and showed him his plan. The latter made many improvements, drew lotus, flowers, conch, disc, mess, etc., and suggested that the following shlok verse regarding Neem's tree greatness and Baba's yogic powers be inscribed. The verse was as follows. Sada nim vrashasya mooladhivasat sudha stravinam tikt mapya priyam tamah tarum kalp vrakshadikam sadyantam namamishwaram sadgurum Sai Natham. Upasni's suggestions were accepted and carried out. The Padukas were made in Mumbai and sent to Shirdi with the compounder. Baba said that they should be installed on the Purnima 15th of Shravan. On that day at 11 a.m., G.K. Dikshit brought them on his head from Khandoba's temple to the Dwarka Mai Masjid in a procession. Baba touched the Padukas, saying that these are the feet of the Lord, and asked the people to install them at foot of the neem tree. A day earlier, one Parsi devotee of Mumbai named Pasta Sheet sent rupees 25 by money order. Baba gave this sum for the installation of the Padukas. The total expense of installation came up to rupees 100, out of which rupees 75 were collected by subscriptions. For the first 5 years, G.K. Dikshit worshipped the Padukas daily, and then this was done by Lakshman Khicheswar Jagadi. In the first 5 years, Dr. Kothare sent rupees 2 per month for lighting the lamp, and he also sent the railing round the Padukas. The expense of bringing the railing from the station to Shirdi, rupees 7280, presently rupees 7.50 paisa, and roofing was paid by Sagun Meru Nayak. Now, Jakadi Nana Pujari does the worship and Sagun Meru Nayak offers the Nevedya and lights the evening lamps. Bhai Krishanji was originally a devotee of Akalkot Maharaj. He had come to Shirdi at the installation of the Padukas in Shakha 1834 on the way to Akalkot. He wanted to go to Akalkot after taking the darshan of Baba. He asked Baba's permission for this. Baba said, "Oh, what is there in Akalkot? Why do you go there? The Maharaj of that place is here, myself." Hearing this, Bhai did not go to Akalkot. He came to Shirdi off and on after the installation of the Padukas. Om Sai Ram.